I think that Cardano is one of the greatest layer 1 blockchains of all time. And I think as a result of that, its native token called ADA could hypothetically go to the price of $10 during this bull run. And now, of course, nothing I say is financial advice nor guarantee. But when I say that, some people, they may cringe. They may say, yeah, that's not true though. Cardano is not the best layer 1 blockchain of all time. Solana's better. No, first of all, I disagree with that because you take a look at, for instance, Cardano. People like to say that, oh, it's caca. Solana's fast. Well, you take a look at Cardano, it's also fast. People say, well, you know what? Solana's highly scalable. Well, Cardano's also highly scalable. But the cherry on top is that Cardano, I think, is more established, and I think it has better fans, and I think the community is more A+. So I think as a layer 1 blockchain, Cardano is better than Solana. And now, with that being said, step number 2. Some people out there, they think that, Ethereum is better than Cardano. Well, I disagree. Why would anyone believe that a layer 1 blockchain, much like Ethereum, with sky-high gas fees and arguable scalability issues, is the best blockchain out there? I don't think so. Now, of course, do I think that Ethereum is going to disappear? Do I think it's going to do caca? No, because ecosystem is amazing. It has a big community, a lot of fans. So I don't think it's going to go in a bad direction. But when people say that Ethereum is better than Cardano, I don't think so. Cardano, again, very low gas fees. It's very scalable. These are traits that something like Ethereum currently doesn't possess. So when people say that Ethereum is bigger than Cardano, I agree, but it's not better. At least that's the way I view it. And now with that being said, does Cardano need to be as big as Ethereum? No, it does not. Because think about this, right? You take a look at how Ethereum, its standard is so high to the point that even achieving, let's say, 60, 70% of that, even 50% of that, it's already very fantastic. Now, just to put some of what I say into perspective, if ADA were to go to the price of $10 during this bull run, considering its current circulating supply, at that point, market cap would be around $360 billion. Now, this isn't crazy, by the way. This is actually around $200 billion less than Ethereum's all-time high market cap. And of course, Ethereum reached that back in 2021. Now, despite that being said, though, some people are like, whoa, ADA at over $300 billion in market cap. That's insane. I disagree because keep in mind, when Ethereum reached those great heights back in 2021, things actually looked far worse than right now. Even though some people may not think that way, I do think that way because you take a look back in 2021, way less institutional investors, also way less people in the crypto space. And I'm not joking. In 2021, during the peak of that bull run, there was roughly only around 300 million crypto owners. But right now, according to Crypto.com research, there's over 600 million crypto owners. That's insane. That right there is practically double what we saw back in 2021. So just imagine all of the FOMO, all of the hype that could very well happen during this bull run. It could be insane. You take a look at the hype for the Bitcoin ETF, the number of institutional investors for Bitcoin. I think this bull run could look so different when compared to 2021. So if 2021 already looked that fantastic for something like Ethereum, with that many less crypto owners, with that many less institutional investors, can you imagine ADA during this bull run? $10, is that crazy? It's not too much to ask for, especially given the current conditions where things, I think, could look a lot more bullish. But it doesn't necessarily mean that we have to wait that long because usually altcoins, they peak anywhere between a year and a half to half a year after a Bitcoin halving event. And now the Bitcoin halving event happened a number of months ago back in April. So we're potentially taking a look at October this year to October next year. So it's not so bad, right? Worst case scenario, which is a little bit over a year from right now. I don't think it's waiting that much longer because a lot of people, if they've been waiting ever since 2021, this is kind of like peanuts in the grand scheme of things. Also, let's take this into consideration. Many amazing AI projects are beginning to pop up on the Cardano ecosystem. This is a thumbs up because you take a look at the AI market, predicted to be worth nearly $2 trillion over the next 6 years, according to Grandview Research. So that's crazy. This is, I think, a thumbs up for me. It shows that, these AI projects, they're choosing Cardano. And I love that. And I think they made the right choice. Also, let's not forget, when it comes to Cardano, there's currently over 2,000 projects building and thriving. This is very impressive. So when it comes to Cardano, it's not done. It's not over. I think better days are still ahead. But how am I staying patient? I'm dollar cost averaging. I'm accumulating. I'm holding. And I'm just waiting. Just imagine, once Bitcoin goes to the price of 100,000, let's say even beyond 250,000, this altcoin season is going to look legendary. Again, especially when I combine that with the fact that there's over 500 million crypto owners. Man, I think the sky's the limit. I think Cardano is ready to shock the world yet again, and ADA at the price of $10. It didn't achieve it back in 2021 like what many people thought, But I think this time around, it could very well be that time because I don't see why not. I think Cardano is that amazing, and I think that this bull run could be that fantastic. And make sure to subscribe if you gain value from this video. I greatly appreciate it. It's Lee the Captain, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.